He's like, it's Troy Harden. I've just been informed the planet is currently under lockdown. Alright, well, what do you want me to do?
Hey asshat, you're on lockdown. Do what you do best. Waste your time playing video games.
Greetings, tubelings. Welcome to the Lockdown series. I am Slayer Sar from Sunaru Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Grandia Extreme. We're not going to be playing an entire playthrough. I'm just going to jump in on level because Grandia Extreme is a little bit different from the other Grandia games. Let's jump in and I'll talk you through it as we're going along. Cool, let's go. We are going to organise and equip. So these are characters. Evan, and he's voiced by Dean Cain, who you might recognise as Superman or Clark Kent from The Adventures of New Superman. Mark Hamill voices the bad character in this game. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to hear Mark Hamill, just because of what we're going to be doing today. But he's definitely in this game. Feel free to check it out. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if you want me to do more. I can always start it from the beginning if you want to hear Mark Hamill. This is our team today then. Evan, Brandon, Mayam and Oak. We can always use other people if we come back to this. Rick. Right. So this is very much not like most Grandia games. So if this is the first time you're looking at a Grandia game, this is not really what they're like. This is a little bit what they're like. I got surprised. Great. So we've got normal moves, combo moves, special moves, magic. But in this one you have to earn it by building it up. In most other games you start with it. It's unfortunate really, but there you go. Cool, Evan's taken it out. Oak, this. Always finish what you started. Let's go for the weakened one. Same thing again here. So you see under their names the little green bar slowly building up from all the damage that they're doing. Everything's coming at me, not giving me much chance to talk about stuff. Right, yes, this is very different from a normal Grandia game. For a start, you couldn't do this. You just walk around from above. This one, you're more from behind. But they started to move more towards what was the trend in a lot of the RPGs at the time, which was a shame, really. And let's just start slowly taking these out for now. So this had a big emphasis on teamwork, Extreme. So even some of the special moves allow two of the characters to work together to do specials. I've never really been that interested in that, so I still don't build that up, even when I'm playing through. I think they were trying to be a little bit different with it, but it moved too much away from what made it good, unfortunately. And in Grandia 2, went from Grandia 2 into Extreme, and Grandia 2 had some, with their magics and their specials, had lots of cutaways, and they were always really cool, and it sort of did away with that. It's like, oh, you sort of killed a big part of the franchise with that, so it was a shame. And it gives you essentially all of the roster near the start in this one, and then you just go through all the different characters and pick and choose who you want for missions. In the other Grandias, it's always been you pick up some characters and you lose them like most RPGs. But yeah, essentially I think it was built more for like the grind. It's very much a grind dungeon crawler type game. So, how was I surprised? I walked into it. Let's save the specials because I've got some monsters coming up that might be a bit more difficult. So, the Grandia system's always been so much more dynamic than something like Final Fantasy. Certainly of the games at the time. Obviously you can't really compare this to a game now because they're so different. But back in the day, compared to like Final Fantasy 8 or 7, the Grandia battle system was more dynamic. Everyone moves around, you have a lot more going on, rather than just jump forwards and hit, which is kind of what the tradition was. It moved away from that and made it a lot more interesting. Super Frosty attack. What's that do? So you see on Mayam, you've got those lights dragging in like that, where she's building up to a special. On that big circle wheel at the bottom, you'll see like a red arrow that's moving around. That's when you hit the start of that, you choose an action, and by the time it hits the end of that, the action happens. And the big blue bit is the amount of weight that they have for all the characters to get around and to do their moves. So, without further ado, let's do one of those moves. Obviously there's some of them are more basic than others. Leveled up, nice one. Also fairly basic. Not too bad though. Just don't quite have the cutscenes that they used to have. There we go. Apologies, that was bad. Right. Super penetration, what a name. Super. Oh, he doesn't need to. Let's just use a normal attack on that. And obviously, with each battle, they earn experience and level up, like a pretty standard JRPG type thing. And into a snake. Does he have any magic? He does. He has burning magic, which is not very good when you're in a place where it's an inferno. Let's use his spiral blow. My yam can finish him off. Where's that snake? Nice. Some of the moves are cool. Stinking. They can all finish them off. Missed. It's not a great start, is it? Evan's poisoned by the looks of it. Yeah, fine. There we go. Kills poison. Let's go up here. So, just sells grace. I think that is it. Heal statuses or something. Didn't read it. Should have read it. What does Shake look like on this game? Let's have a look. Nice. Not sure why they gave him Nordic stuff there, but fair enough. Ah, this is where the cancel. Well, if Evan lets me do it, this is where the cancel can come in handy. That's what Shake does. Yeah, so it's less impressive than what Grandia 2 would have done. Can she get there first is a question. Nope. Poison. Burn flame. Nice. Get burn flame looking the same pretty much. Just looks smaller and less impressive. Keep bringing the game down. I mean, it is fun if you're into tactical games and turn-based games. It is fun. It's quite a good stopgap between a second game and a third one. If the third game was good, unfortunately, the third Grandia left a lot to be desired. I could have chosen characters with a little bit more impressive special moves. I mean, Evan's got a couple of cool ones. Don't think it is that way, you know. I think it's this way I need to go. Here it comes. She does have some. Ah, hail. That could be a lot. Let's try that. And she's dead. Whoops. Let's Evan finish it off with the signature move from the Grandia series. Sky Dragon Slash. Yeah. Powerful or what? So, Sky Dragon Slash looks a bit different throughout all the different Grandias. They've all got that sort of little own signature to them. That was Evan's. And there's two characters that use it in Grandia too. I don't want to say too many spoilers. It comes under a slightly different name in that one as well. One is Sky Dragon Slash, the other one is Demon Soul Slash, I think. Let's put her health out. In fact, she has magic that allows her to recover. All of them, might as well heal them all up. There we go. It's making me want to play a real Grandia game. Really? You're asking what that extreme gauge is. So that extreme gauge at the bottom right, when he does this, and he can approach... Oh, it's a first person. I didn't know you could do that. There you go, first person. You can't move, you can just view like that. Right. As you see, we get closer to something that extreme... Wow, it dropped. But it's quite good. I mean, it throws little things like this you don't expect. Now a Sky Dragon Slash would have been quite handy. I think we're just going to have to take him out. Yeah. Nice. That was fairly simple, easily done. I mean, this was just supposed to be a laid-back video. It feels quite laid-back. Yeah, I mean, it's an unusual introduction to the series. A lot of people probably would have gone with 1 or 2, but I'd rather do a series than just drop you in with that, because the stories and characters are so good in the first 2 that you can't really justify doing that in one video, whereas this, it does exactly what you see. With all the Grandia games, there's a couple of puzzles to solve to get to things. I think I've already solved them though for this area. What was that? Hercules Smash. That sounds cool. I was near him. That's a bit pointless. You can do a bit of super penetration. Ah, so the flare ogres have got more life. Let's do it on a flare ogre.
I will split your vile heart in 2.
Bang. Right. Do an X slash. Oh, not on the same one. Maybe I can take it out before he does it. Nope. Bugger. What a waste. That's sort of his first move that he has. Yeah, so I mean, it does things a lot differently from the other Grandia games. I mean, those flare ogres are from Grandia 2, you might recognise them. The sprites and the avatars look very similar to what Grandia 2 would have been. And then Grandia 3 just looked like a generic JRPG. It's a shame it lost all its je ne sais quoi. It's so weird seeing a Grandia game without the team running around. I've got to keep telling myself it's a Grandia game. It's been years since I played this properly. I think I've got to break through. Oh, there is a hole there. Let's go through there. Le tunnel. Can I get around them? This is a lot better when there's loads of things in the way and it hits. This is less cool when it hits one, but it's still a cool move. And in the other games, or certainly in Grandia 2, you get a mana egg, like a magic egg, and it allows you to have all different kinds of magic powers. And it does loads of cutaways, like the sun, flares coming from the sun, and lightning striking down from the clouds. It's really well done. But they sort of did away with that with this one, which really disappointed me when I was younger. But again, it's still a good game. Good points are that, I mean, the battles, you can see the battle system's solid. Press the button. It's opening. Let's go down on the lift. So Grandia 2 and Grandia 1 were very much a steampunk games. This one has elements of that. Okay, I've got to go this way. There we go. It's got to press those pressure buttons to get down all those energies. Defies energy, so I can get away with saying that. Let's take these out with ease. Oh great, you ran around him. Then he got tired, so you see that little drop of exhaustion. Shows you ran around too many. Yahoo! Yahoo! Other search engines are available. Damn. Might have to wait for that to come down. There we go. It's just leapt to his doom. Oh, across all three. No! I need you die, Ed. There we go. Sometimes those breathe fire down on you, so you have to be careful. Right, this is a bit different if I recall. If I can get down there. Oh, steps. My bad. Sorry about the camera angles. The camera angles are a bit of a pain in this game. So you need to put pressure on these. So, press the button. It sends fire through there to shoot that down there, which is pretty cool. So it's a really cool puzzle solving in Grandia. I mean, that wasn't anything particularly difficult, but you do get tougher ones. So this one, clearly we've got to push it in front. Go on, Evan, you can do it. Put your back into it. Press the button. Yeah, pushes that into place. Pressure 2 downs on those light things, open the door. Very simple, but adds to the experience. And there we go, it's all of those. I have a feeling I need to go back in the middle. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it takes you to... Yeah, clears it. There we go. So you haven't been through here before. Thought he was going to get me then. So, we block this with that. Yeah. Woo! Then we come back round. And then we got to try and block this one round here. It's bound to be something around here. Nope. Okay, I was surprised by that. There we go. It's gonna heal up, and then we're gonna go for it. Boss fight! Oh, there's loads of little things around. Let's get rid of those first. Swallow. Lovely. She can spin through everything. Want to aim for the, not the claws. Mother crustacean is what we were aiming for. Right, Sky Dragon Slash should take care of most of that, unless Claw whacks him. Which might be why they looks like it's focusing on Evan. Hercules Smash, sounds like a good idea to me. There it comes. Oh, you can do one as well. Yeah, just about. Yeah, Sky Dragon Slash. Take that. All these little ones can die. There we go. Ooh, my arm's back. Cool. Is it just out? Or will it hit it? Just about by the looks. Nice. Doing good damage. Making good time. her health share leveled up. Don't think you've seen this one yet. It was pretty cool. Nice. So we're aiming for the mother crustacean. Oh dear, it's going to do a load of damage. Yeah. Damn. The reason why it looks like it's getting so many turns is it's technically 3 in 1. So you've got the right claw, left claw, and the thing itself. Slowly grinding away at it, which is what we want to see. Damn. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's getting it. But it might be worth just doing the single ones. Just because you want to be sure you hit it and do the most damage. And it might cancel at the same time. Like that. So she should heal them all a little bit. Hopefully they go over 1,000. Yeah, cool. Still struggling. I mean, in a situation like this, you probably would want to grind a lot more in the just outside, you know, where all the different creatures were, just to make sure you're high enough level to beat it. But you can still beat it if you're concentrating and you're using your tactics. So start to use more generic attacks just to build up those specials. Burn flame. Yes, you see it's down to 6,000, so it's just under halfway. So if we keep grinding at it, you should be able to get it without too many problems. Should really have healed my am there. Might regret that in a minute. We'll find out. Bang. Good. The problem with that is when you're using items and things like that during a battle, obviously your special's not going up. Again, it just means you need to be a little bit more savvy with what's going on and predicting what's going on. And you look at the little wheel at the bottom right, see where everything is, what's coming up. You can see if there's anything building up that you need to step in and take care of. How much does that heal though? 600. No, that's alright. Keeps them in the game. It's alright, it's only focused on one person, so we don't have to worry about that too much. She's got no specials built up, but she can attack it. So we're nearly there now. It's just coming down to the wire. Here we go. Yeah. See, it's worth it in the end. I mean, you take your time with it, you build it up. Just aware of what's going on, and then just take it out. No one died, didn't have to bring anyone out from the dead. Sort of a very well controlled boss fight. Which is what you want. If a brand is still poisoned, but it's okay. Thanks for joining me for this one video on Grandia Extreme. We'll see you again soon. Like, share and subscribe. Tuesdays is the Lockdown series. Friday is the POG. And Sundays is mostly family-friendly stuff and a few odd things that we release. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one.